welcome back to the Cola Show. So right now we've been talking about cuffing season, and I've been talking about it with Sheely, Kevin, and Kennedy. If you are just tuning in, you have missed out, so please make sure that you go back and watch the first part of it. But so far we've talked about what cuffing season is, and to catch you up, it is basically just part when it's the winter time, typically after Labor Day, and you're just lonely and you want to be with someone. You don't want to be by yourself and just be under your blanket and just lonely and crying and having everyone feel bad for you. So that's what it is, and it's important because we don't want lonely, sad people walking around. So make sure you get cuffed. Okay, so this year, cuffing season obviously came a little bit later because I feel like an important part of it is the weather aspect. Right. And it's been pretty warm. I feel like we've had even a pretty warm November. Like it just started to get cold like last night. So for real. Yeah, so I feel like the thirst level has to be right. I feel like that's one of the biggest rules of the game. If the thirst level isn't quite right, I don't think the individual is going to want to get cuffed.
That's true. I totally agree with that one.
Right?
I agree.
Okay, so what are some other rules of cuffing season?
I want to say respect the curve. Like, not everybody wants to be cuffed. Or, you're that girl that you got a number from like a night or whatever. If she doesn't reply to your text, cool. Move on. There are plenty of fishes in the sea. So,
Okay, going off of that, I kind of agree. I feel like for me also the rule is, like for instance, if you're about to go run a marathon, right? You're not just going to get up the day of the marathon and go sprint and run, practice. Right? You got to practice. So I feel like one of the rules is you got to put in the work during the during the spring and the summertime. You got to take her out to Taco Tuesdays. You got to take her out, with your coworkers. You can't introduce her as your girl, but that's my friend. Right. Exactly. You got to fill her out. You got to make sure. And even the girl too, don't be fooled. Like girls during that time, we're working on our video gaming skills. I know when I was single, that's one thing I would do. I'm just putting it out there. Yeah, you gotta be honest. Oh, you gotta find out. Yeah, you gotta do the field work. Find out what he likes, and then you gotta try to make sure that those are your If it's too far off, then you gotta find somebody else.
That's only if you want to get into a relationship. If you don't want to get into a relationship, you don't need to do all that.
Okay, so what are so we have if I'm a cuffer. Mm-hmm. I'm the person that's going to cuff somebody. Mm-hmm. What are the rules? Are they different for men and women?
I think for a guy, I do this. I would say put him in a bad situation first.
Oh.
And I mean, if you want me to explain, I got you.
Yeah, explain. Yeah,
I think you put him in an awkward situation first to see how their mentality is. Like, I want to know if you are going to be my girlfriend, are you with me when I'm down? So when I get up, I know that you're going to be, as they say,
but
a ride or die.
But for a temporary girlfriend, don't you think that's a lot of work?
No, I'm not saying a bad extreme situation. I'm just saying let's say I purposely say, I know I'm going to take you out. The check comes, I don't have my wallet on me. I want to see if you're going to incentively be like, okay, maybe I should pay. Or look awkward.
Let me insert. Okay, I've been on plenty of dates. I have never had to pay. No guy has ever said, oh, I forgot my wallet or anything. I've never been in that situation. I mean, I offered to pay tip. Yes, tip. That's no problem. But I mean, I do carry my wallet on me. But if there has come to a situation, right. I mean, I don't mind paying. But at the end of the day, I've never been asked to pay. I've never been put in that situation. I mean, hey, I date older guys, so I don't date guys around my age at all.
Okay.
For that reason.
No, I see. But where you're coming from, Kenny, I kind of see where you're coming from. But I do have to say, if you push too far, you will lose. Because I've been in that type of situation where it was during the summertime when and I was just being myself. I was not out and about.
Experience.
I was out in these streets. But, I was having fun. It's the summertime, the weather is warm, you know, I'm feeling myself. I'm going out with my girls. We're doing girls' night. And we as girls, we know the thirst traps that we're going to lead to make a guy be like, shawty, what your name is. Exactly. We know exactly what the steps are. However, so there's this one dude, since we're being real, there was this one dude who was pursuing me for about 2 months. So I said, okay, you know, cool, like, I you know, sure, let's do it. Because he really wasn't my type, but I feel like you don't give everyone a chance, you know, just give everyone a chance. So, you know, I let him take me out on a date. You had 2 months to plan a date, and you took me to Fridays.
Whoa,
but it was
whoa,
cool.
whoa,
No, wait. But hold on. No. That's not the, wait. That's not the bad part. That's not the bad part. Because I actually like Fridays. So I'm cool because they have the really nice spinach artichoke dip. So I said, okay, cool. We'll go. We went on the date. You were really dry, hella dry. I was like, okay, you had 2 whole months. At least come up with a list of questions, something. Then everything was done. And you were like, oh, so we're going to split the check.
I mean, my thing is like, so it's cuffing season. Depending on how you go about it, it's like, if it's a real date, then everything you did, like, I'm on your side.
Because we did the 2 months before cuffing season. We did this date in like September, October. So.
Okay, I understand.
We got
and then like, like I want to like just going back like the bad situation thing, like not necessarily like put her in like that situation. I want to say my thing would be like bring her around the boys and see like how she can like if she can like and talk to the people like if she's not like socially awkward and stuff like that. So, but going back to you again, like date, like I'm sorry, man, like I'm on your side, like just drop him, find
someone else. And I did. He was not the cuffee for that season. He did not. No, he did not get that contract.
His number will be blocked.
And he was. You know who you are because you're probably watching the Color Show now. Okay, so what are some other rules? So basically you want to see how she reacts in situations. You want to get to know her personality a little bit. But so for me, I know with guys, I'm not going to do too much with the same guy in the same week. That's my number one rule. If this is cuffing season. If I'm vetting you, you might get like a day of like a physical date with me and then we might text, you know? Because I don't want you to get the wrong idea that you already got the contract, you're not signed on, you're not the MVP yet. You know, there's still a little bit more. So are there little like steps, little milestones that people can use to kind of help them have a successful cuffing season?
Okay. I mean, before I even get there, before I get to that point, like I stated before, I have a, top 5. I use the top 5 and I go out on each date with all of them and I try to, weigh out, okay, this person, they really, are
Wait, hold on. Is this pre-season or this is season?
It can be pre-season or during season. It doesn't matter to me.
And we mean pre-season, pre-cuffing season and season.
Yeah, it can go both ways. But yeah, like I stated before, I go on dates with all 5 guys and I see like, okay, can we have a conversation? Can he make me laugh? Can he, make me feel good, like a woman.
Okay. Yeah. So men, what do you guys look for when you have all these applications for all these cuffies, that are out there in these streets? What is on your application? What are your criteria? I saw some, just to get you guys thinking, one, can she cook? Can she clean? Oh, with the can she cook, ramen noodle does not count. Sorry, ladies.
Or eggs.
Or cereal. Come on, step your game up. Cereal. So what are some of the rules, the criteria that we're looking for?
Like I said, I guess if you can be the homie, like we say perspective, I like the homie girl. Like someone you can bring around the boys, someone.
What if she smashed the homie during preseason? Does she still get cuffed?
It depends the level of the friend. Now we're going into it. It depends the level of that situation.
Right. Okay, well, since we're getting hot, we'll take a break and let it cool down. And then, you can gather your thoughts. So right now we're going to take a break. Do not move. We are coming back with more Cola Show. And as always, subscribe and like and all of that so that you can be in tune to the cuffing season and all things Cola Show. We'll be right back. Thank you so much for tuning into the Cola Show. I hope you've been entertained, informed, and or touched in some way.
If you liked any part of what you've seen today and would like to see more content from us in the future, please click on the link below to show your support. Eleanor Roosevelt once said that the future belongs to those who see the beauty of their dreams. I believe in this dream, and with your help, it can become a reality. Thank you for your time, and don't forget to subscribe. And remember, only the brave get to live the life they love.